Forgot my hat. Hello. Pardon me. That cough is just refusing to leave. Sure. All right. Remove. Eat. All right. R. Oh yeah, I guess that would kind of help, huh? There we go. There it goes. I'm like, that's weird. How come it doesn't stop popping up? Anyway, how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Having a good time? Having a good time? Oh, we're back again. High Storm's back. Tell a friend. No, really, tell a friend. I'm so lonely. No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. All right. Last time I was working on the storage down here, and I completed the iron mine. Which, okay, it's nighttime. We're gonna have a little sleep. A little schlep. A little schlep here. Go check things out. Creeper and a boat. I got my boat creeper. Don't ask how he got there. I don't know. He just showed up one day. Yep. Doing 30. Yeah. So far the iron mine's working pretty good. That's fantastic. And this is our... Oh, right. I'm like, what is that noise? It is our, Ooh. Sugarcane farm here. Check to see how it works. Right. I have a sugarcane and a stone brick slab for some reason. I don't know if that's supposed to be down there or not. So, shout out to Wolfie, who also is my mod, who actually built this for me. All right, so I'm gonna take this this slab out, and I'm just gonna leave the sugarcane in. This is our nice little farm that I'd have to find. There it is, little spot. I don't really need any of this at the moment, but I will soon reap the rewards. Which actually means I technically don't need any of these anymore. But I'm going to leave it at it as is for the moment. My focus for tonight is gotta get some... Gotta catch 'em all. Get that storage taken care of. Next time I hop on, I'll work on a barn and then make some... Yes, that would be cool. Enchanted book, right? Because I definitely need to increase my leather. Um, so many saddles. I do not know why that oak sapling is in there. There we go. We're gonna take those. I'm pretty confident in my iron farm that it should be making enough that I can reliably start doing iron tools. Sorry. I heard a noise. I'm like, what is that? It's a cat. Probably. Oh. I don't need this at the moment, but I do want this. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna throw one right there. Because why not? Well, I'm a block over, but that's okay. Alright. Looking good. We're looking good. What are you doing? Oh, it's a Leo. I'm like, what is going on back there? It's my cat Leo. And now he's got the zoomies. You probably didn't notice, but he kind of jumped off the back of my chair. One of these days I'll do a video or I'll do another video with the cats hanging out with me. Man. So anyone who may or may not be keeping up with the Minecraft news, I've been seeing a lot of videos lately of some previews of the new stuff, or the newest updates. Supposedly they have improved the weather, some cave stuff. I guess there's a new weapon, and I'm kind of curious to see what weapon that is. Oh my. Okay, it's the old lady now. I'm like, sir, you were just here. No, it's the other cat. Sorry, I digress. And I'm kind of interested because I know one of the big things everyone's looking forward to is the copper golems. I'm just learning how to play with the iron ones right now, and I don't see finding copper as too much of a problem at the moment. But yeah, it'll be interesting. If you're kind of interested in some of these changes, I do highly recommend you seek those out. I will be making time at some point this week. There was another announcement recently. My buddy was showing. I need to look more into that before I talk about it. And honestly, he told me last night it has something to do with Dragon Ball. But I completely forgot about it until like right now. So at some point I'll be going back to going, what was this about again? So many trees. Tree. Oh my god, trees. All right. Oh, okay, I do have another axe. So I'm a bit... So yeah, I am excited for this new update, even though that there is a lot in this game I don't know about. It will be kind of fun to incorporate that and try to play with it early. Because I'm assuming that once I do, I'll learn a thing or two. Maybe make, find a couple things that'll make life a little bit faster, a little bit easier. You know what I mean? But the other thing I'm kind of curious to too is, what's it gonna break? Because a lot of people have figured out how to do all these different iron farms, you know, mob farms and all that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of curious to see how that, if at all, it impacts any of those. Some of it, I don't think it'll impact too much. Some of them, I think, might be if they're kind of dependent on something and they happen to change that something. You know what I mean? I think that'll make a difference. That happens, yeah. Every patch. So OBS is, which is the software I use for streaming. They had an update. Oh wow, that tree really went up there. They had a bit of an update, and it broke my closed caption add-on. So I have yet to find a solution for that. I'm probably sure that there is one. I just need to do a little research on it. But I was particularly annoyed that they did that. I meant to try and plant something. I'm like, why do I keep popping my shield out? That's why, because you don't have the right thing selected. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow, that kind of went click. Like that spot was like, guess what? I was like, oh, I'm a bare patch, and now I'm grass. Now I'm a grass block. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna plant that tree anyway. That's what I'm gonna do about it. All right, so we have 10. We've got, ooh, that's quite a bit of oak. So let's, one thing that I'm kind of happy with is the lighting, because I haven't seen anything really spawn. I probably have enough lighting where they're going to spawn out right where I don't need, or it's not going to be too much of a problem. Except for that guy. No idea where that guy came from. And I know that makes them nervous. But that's okay. What's important is that I'm okay with this. There we go. That's quite a bit. All right, I'm going to take a little nap here. A little nap as. You see that guy, and I keep thinking he's going to do something. Now, here's the rub. Can I get this without him? Okay, yeah, I can. Oh, the cat's misbehaving out there. For shame, babies. So, my younger cat, Leo, likes to play. And one of his favorite things to do... my black cat, Isis, our old lady, so if you hear me say little old lady or old lady, I'm referring to my black cat. Or if I say sweet pea, something like that. That's just how I am with my cats. Cat owners know. He likes to slap her in the butt a lot. I don't know why. He just does. My wife would tell you it's because he's a butthead. And I can't disagree with that. Okay. So, okay. This is where I was last time. Oh, I probably don't have an idea. Okay, so I started here. He's a troublemaker, although, yeah. Sometimes she's preemptive, and she'll just, like, he'll just be walking by, and then she'll look at him and just start hissing and growling. And he's just like, I didn't do anything yet. And then, of course, she gets yelled at. She looks at indignant because she got yelled at. And then sometimes that inspires him to be a butthead or later, but it's a revolving circle around those two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the issue I have here, I had to put stone here because it looks, I mean, it kind of blends in there, so if I was doing a little bit of a different setup down here, like, I might eventually take down these, get rid of this and maybe replace it with wood or something like that. Like I was inside something, but we'll see. The issue I'm gonna have right here is this wall. Because even if I take out... I could make this like a little... I could make it jut out. So I could... Because everything I'm doing is to the... It's to the right. So this was for that, that's for that, that's for that. And it's always to the right. Okay. So I have a bunch of these. So it's fine for right here, but as soon as I get it right up here, and you can see that, if I try and cut out this wall, now I could do two things. I could just rebuild the wall right here. And then that way it's kind of fine. I'll have to do it a little bit for here. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. It would shrink this room just a tiny bit, which may not be the end of the world. Or I can just build out. Like, I can make this corner into something and just do chests, like, right here. Actually, I would do it right here because then I would put stone here. So I can put something there to signify what I was doing. But, and then there's these chests. What did I put in here? Building stuff, right. I'm actually going to temporarily move a bunch of this into... Well, probably not that one. Yeah, this is more or less kind of my junk. Oop, no, get back in there. Actually, I'm just going to use this as a kind of a junk thing. For the moment. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm gonna leave this here for the moment. I'll throw that in there. This dripstone. I should probably give dripstone its own box. I don't know if we'll particularly need it as its own box, but it might be a good idea either way. So my initial plan is I was gonna start with raw ores and rocks and that kind of thing for this side of the room. This side, I was going to do more of the greenery stuff. Nature as you will. I'm sure there's actual words for it, but I can't think of it. Again. But yeah, so I know I did it there. Not gonna move this. I'm not moving that, so. Alright. I don't know. I think I'll start here. I think that would be the best option. Give myself like a little space in case I wanted to like do some decorations or something like that. Like these are right here. You know, so maybe give them 2 spaces and just start right here, I think. Although, actually, now that I think about it, if I do a little decorations, I should maybe... No, I should have done it right this one. And I'm doing... Oh, I gotta go 4 high. Oop, I gotta make a... I'll just do another stone one just because, kind of use some of that stuff up. And if you don't know why I'm doing this 4 high, it's because chests do not, they have to be, so let's see. I should be doing. The issue comes into, I could, actually, I'll go to one of these, so it'll make more sense. So I can access this no problem, right? The problem is if I have a block up here, like a stone block, this chest won't open. I won't be able to get into it. So this is why I actually have an open space above. Now, I don't necessarily need to have like a block in everything, like, you know, a block above this or a block above here. I think it looks a little bit nicer. But I just kind of haven't bothered with that yet. So, all right. So I guess in this case, this, ooh, that's a good question. Maybe I'll just keep going with this side since that's how I was doing it. Because I realized if this actually might be a row of chests, because if you're looking right for everything, I might become a problem. Okay. So to solve this bit, now I haven't extended these all the way out, and that is because I'm giving the opportunity, like right here I did, but I can dig that out. And that is because I'm leaving a space for whatever block that's going to be. This will probably go up one more once I have stuff in, but let's see. I'm thinking, I mean, we can go up here. I could, in theory, I could put a chest here. I just have to dig out so I can access it properly. But then when it comes to accessing one here, I may actually just skip this corner and just leave it as a, just kind of a whatever corner. Oh. Gravel. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yes, you can get flip from gravel. Just like that. I will say gravel is, as interesting it is dangerous. I'm probably just going to dig out this whole wall. Yeah, it's not going to hurt anything. I'm going to dig out this whole wall. and then I'll just push it back one. It's honestly not that big of a deal to me. It's not like the iron farm where I honestly had to move. Do you know how to prevent death by gravel? Not being underneath it. That's how I do that. But if there's a different method, I actually do not know what it is. You put a torch on the ground at your feet when you dig up. Really? That works? That's interesting. Oh, it destroys the gravel. Oh. Interesting. I guess if I have to dig up and I'm in an area where I might run into some gravel issues, I will have to remember that. Or just don't dig straight up. Yeah. As far as I know, one of the cardinal rules of playing Minecraft is do not dig straight down or straight up. Because you're gonna be in for a bad time. I'm actually gonna move this torch over just a little bit. Right there for right now. Okay. When I get this figured out, then I will kind of fix where things are at. Actually, well, I don't need the shield at the moment, so let's just switch. In this particular case, I'm kind of future-proofing myself because I don't actually know how I'm going to want to store things. And for, like, it is quite possible I might need a couple of these for a particular resource. But I don't know. So I'm kind of erring on the side of, well, this is what I might need. And then I'm gonna dig. Dig some of this out. Whoops. There we go. There. I think what I'm going to do now at that point is that's just going to be the wall. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't taking into account that, how am I going to get in here now? Well, then. Okay, I think what we're going to do is... Yeah, I could make a door elsewhere. Right where this chest is. You know, I don't... Actually... I could just leave this bit... I could leave this bit as the door, I think. And then I will have... Right, because it's still... I like this door symmetry I got going here. There we go. It's fine if I don't have a chest here. I'll move this chest in a little bit. There we go. At this point, what I really should be doing is just knocking out a wall here. Oops. There. And I'm pretty happy with that. Whoops. I mean, I gotta put these torches back anyway. So let's do one right here. Okay, that looks nice. Well, it looks decent for now. Ooh, it's raining. Might be time for some more fishins. And the other thing we need to do. Oh my God, how did you get in here? Mm-mm. If it's 3 high, they can't. I want to know where he came from, though. That's the problem. All right. We need... All right, I think I should be safe here. Get out of here. This is my house. Get out of my house, sir. Well, that's what you got. Wow, that was honestly really wild. It's kind of like that time where I turned around and all of a sudden there were mobs. Or there was like a whole bunch of pillagers there. I'm gonna blame the fact that I haven't put up any torches in a little bit. So maybe we do that. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, and then that. Okay, we're gonna... There. We're gonna put a couple there. And then I think this room is pretty lit. I'm gonna put one right there just in case. Oh, unless that guy somehow got into my base and then wandered all the way down here, I guess. I have no idea. Just know that if you roll into... Yeah, he can teleport. Just know that if you roll into my house, you're gonna be in for a bad time. This is my house. There we go. You know, it does. But there should be... I don't think there's anything going on. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, this is the... Alright, I'm gonna put... I'll be really annoyed if, like, I bust this wall and all of a sudden there's mobs. Just out of curiosity. Nope, we're good. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Oh, it might be a little bit... Okay, it's a little bit further in than I meant. That's fine. Okay, and then this actually did end up being a spot where chests were gonna go. Which is fine. Alright, I need at least... Okay. There we go. And by one more, I meant like one more large chest. There we go. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Because it can be a pain in the boot just to get some chests up there. Okay. I'm just gonna fill in this corner, and that can be kind of a whatever corner. Oops. No, it's not what you wanted. There we go. There we go. That's what I meant. So it's not looking too bad. Not yet. This oak. Oak. I'll bring that to you. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're gonna just need a whole bunch, huh? There we go. I suppose the question is what do we want to start with? I might start with different different ones on this. Like that can be oak, and this will be where I put my oak. And then what else do we have? Dark oak. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it too much on like how they look. It's just going to be placement for right now. Okay, you know what? I lied. There we go. The question is whether or not I still have a spruce. have a cherry. I may have used up the spruce. That's fine. I should be fishing here. A little bit of fishing. Fishing. Who knows what I can get with fishing? Maybe I'll fish a couple useful things up for my buddies when they come play with me. Yeah. Yeah, mending book would be nice. And, I mean, fish for food doesn't hurt either. I mean, that's primarily what I have a lot of is just the cod, I think. And a little bit of levels. Which I don't particularly need a whole lot of levels yet. But I will attempt to avoid dying mostly. Just so I don't have to grind any more than I have to. Yes. That dude's trapped in that boat forever. Now, I know there's a chest in that boat, but I think all I left in there was a couple bottles of water. So, I mean, if he gets thirsty. There you go. You're looking pretty good. So I know next month, which is in a couple of days, Wednesday to be precise, is going to be October. Which also contains my favorite holiday, Halloween. Which I suppose can be kind of interesting because I'm not particularly one that likes to be spooked. But I do enjoy a lot of some of the other stuff. So next month, I thought about changing things up a little bit. He likes to do the spooking. Yes, I do. By playing maybe some spooky games. I actually do own, or, you know, something of that nature. I actually do own a copy of Phasmophobia. And I have no problem playing it by myself. Because, you know, that game's not for everyone. And the last time I played it, I had a lot of fun. It also turns out I was trying to use the radio wrong. So the spirit walkie-talkie that you use, I thought I was talking into it, but it turns out it wasn't. I was holding the wrong key the whole time. And I still got the ghost right, somehow. They're really good guesses. I am thankful, however, that in playing that game, my first time playing it, I did not get the demon. Because that would have been a nightmare. So Phasmophobia is definitely on the list. I also do have Repo. But there's other games I do have, like... I'll have to double check what I have. I think I have a... Does that have two of them or one of them? Oh, no, just one. I want to say I have so many copies of Castlevania probably floating around somewhere. Something like that. But next month also... I know... Like, over this last month, I've been streaming probably Is it last month? 1 or 2 months. I've been streaming 4 nights a week. I'm probably going to cut back at least to 3. I just don't know what night yet. I may be giving up Monday or Wednesday. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of seeing how this schedule goes a little bit. I do have some other scheduling options that could allow me to still stream 3 days a week, but maybe a little bit longer. They would just be at different times. But you know, I'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna check on the iron miner just yet, because I already have a booty ton of iron. Booty. But I'm talking about spooky month, and I thought at the corner of my eye, my mind translated one of these into looking like a ghost. And I was like, what in the... And, you know, I'm just kind of out there. So there you go. Oh, I was supposed to be looking for a... I gotta sleep. Spruce. I think it's spruce, right? This one. Looking for that one. That's probably wrong. I thought I had one. Like a couple trees yet. Maybe I don't. Birch. That's what they're called, birch trees. Not spruce. I haven't had a couple birch trees yet. Maybe I don't. Well. I'll just... You know what? I'm just going to steal a block for one of those. I'm not, however, gonna steal one of those. That's the white one, yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna steal one of those right now. Oh, is there one in the back? Okay. I probably do have a couple of, like, saplings for it, too, somewhere. Alright, so dark oak. I'm gonna put you... Actually, I'm gonna put dark oak in the dark oak chest as soon as I make it. Let's see. You. There we go. Oh, I see what I did. Because I put it to the side. Okay. That makes sense. Because you want to go there. Yay! And I need to make a couple chests. So let's see. That's one big chest, 2 big chests, 3, 5, 6. We'll do 6 for right now. Alright, so we want one there and there, and we want one there and there. I botched that other one. Yep, I figured. Gotta get it just right. There we go. You just don't want to cooperate with me, do you? Corner it? No? So I shouldn't do it this way. It's supposed to be this way. What if I do it right in the middle? Nope. I'll get it. It'll be fine. I'll get it. Haha, I got it. See, I told you. Ah, dang it. There we go. I think it was kind of probably... What it's probably going to end up having to be is me doing this. There we go. Except for you. There we go. Okay. Very good. Very good. Dark oak, and then we can put the oak log in there. Hmm. I have no idea what I was gonna do right here. I'm just gonna leave it for the minute. Maybe I'll have an idea. Okay. I will put something there, though. There. Okay, that's stuff out there. Okay. Oh, cherry wood, right. Here we go. I think there's a couple more, but can always throw those in there later. But I think it's actually coming together pretty well. Cobblestone. That's more cobblestone. Oh, I'm just going to take this out at the moment. Dirt. Oh, that kind of stone. Got it. And this is... Oh, I actually do have dirt. Look at that. Andesite, gravel, dorite. Smooth stone. Tough. All deep slate. Basalt. Gravel. There it is. Yeah, it's probably going to take me a little bit before I'm like, oh yeah, this is over here. Oh yeah, this is over here. All right, that's good. There. Planks. Oh, birch planks. That is a good question as to where I'm going to be putting planks. I may... I put them in the wood chest. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Yeah, that seems like that's going to be a good idea. Why can't I... That actually might be a better solution. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. Nope. I see where I screwed that up. Okay, birch. Yeah, no, you're right. It actually does make more sense to carry all that stuff in where it's supposed to. Oh, there's a spruce sapling. Oak door. Right. So oak, and I can put the oak trap door there. Oak sign. At least for right now. Unless I really want to make like a chest of signs, but I can figure that out later. Here's my dark oak. Get you the guys in there. What else is in here? We're just cleaning up a little bit, you know? I may put this... I don't know what I'm going to do with the saplings. Yet. There's wheat seeds in here I can move. Whoops. There we go. Glass. Glass is definitely going to get its own thing. Let's get my cherry stuff out of here. Oh, it's a birch fence. Yeah, I will eventually. Oh, there's an iron door right there. Where did I see that other iron door? Oh, it must have been down there. No, it's right here. There we go. 3 iron doors there. I'm going to take that. What's over here? Oh, right. I probably will put them in the composter. In a moment. Okay, here's my chair. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna kind of put this stuff down here. Oh, that's. There we go. Oh, pressure plate. That's why. Okay. And I had a oak door. That's birch. That's dark oak. There. I may put the saplings in there for now, too. I don't know. Put them in the sapling. I think for... You know what? I think I will for right now until I have another solution. Or until I fill things out just a little bit more, you know? Because it's not like they're that hard to get. Well, some of them are. Just because I have to travel a distance just to go get them. Let's see, anything else in here? I don't think so. Nope. Extra fish. I'm gonna put my flint there. No. And this. Okay. Eventually, I'll have a chest for like fish and then other stuff. Let's see. Spruce. I should probably honestly plant a spruce just so I have a block for it. Which would be fine. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. More oak stairs. Cook salmon, what are you doing in here? Wait, what's this? Oh, that's raw salmon. That makes a difference. That's my blast furnace. Or regular furnace. Oh, there's my smoker. I'm like, where's my smoker? Right there. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go. Well, let me put this stuff away first. Oak stairs. We got a lot of oak stairs from when we decide to use them. Let's see. Do I have any more oak stuff? Other than my oak saplings. Dark oak. I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, I did add this. There's that. There we go. I'm not sure why. I just kind of like having that in like that left corner there. And I'm going to put my birch right there. But I think I'm going to go plant them. Leo taking over your stool is what he does. Oh, let's see. Yes. It's what we do here. Cool. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna... Okay, there's that birch. I'm actually gonna swap out... I'm gonna swap out this tree somehow. I'm also gonna go get myself another axe. Okay. Where is... Okay. So I got iron pickaxes, which I don't need at the moment. This was my oak. Okay, oak. Birch. Birch. There's that stuff. There's you. Solomon. My cobble. This is regular stone. So we're going to put those in there. Okay. I need another axe. All right. That should be fine. At least what's handy about having iron is I know that the durability on it is going to be pretty decent. Yeah. All right. We are going to... Yeah, I'm going to trade out this tree right here for... And then maybe like right up here. Just because... There we go. Never hurts to have a little extra lighting back here. Kingfisher. What'd I say? Should I do this one or should I do that one? No, I'm going to leave that one alone. This one is going to take a little getting up to, though. Just a little bit. There we go. That's a big old tree. Yeah, I'll grab that in a minute. Spooky time, spooky time. Okay. This looks like I got... Oh. You should not. There we go. Try to take down a tree. All right, I'm gonna put that one there, and I'll throw the other one. I get. Well, I did. We'll put it right there. You should not try to take down a tree on a block that you're standing on, and there's nothing beneath it. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. So at the very least, I will get a block for my birches. That'll be nice. I do know at some point I need to go in search of some mushroom, tree, block stuff. and some other things. So that'll be exciting when I do that. There's also a bunch of stuff I actually want to, at some point, leave here and go hunting. Like, raider mansions. Oh, wow. My phone's, like, really way off. Sorry, a little thirsty tonight. There we go. They spawn in dark oak forest, yes. I feel we should also increase our supply of dark oak. I've actually been really thinking about when I rebuild this kind of house here, I'm gonna rebuild it out of dark oak. Yes, actually, cartography. That's also one of the things I was working. Okay, I was thinking about. So I'm pretty happy with how the storage is going right now. There's that. Oak sapling, that needs to go in here. Let's see. Now let's start the pool. There we go. Okay. Smoker. Raw. There we go. I like what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to put this fish in here for now. Don't I already have a... Right. My spare food in here. Oh, right there. Lots of spare food. Emergency food, if you will. I'm going to take this with, because we're going to end up needing to use it up. That should be fine. I do need to, at some point, get some arrows. I don't have any arrows, so to speak. So I did say I was going to do a little bit of shield. My other shield's kind of getting low, so good to have a backup. I'm not going to worry about this right now. It's like, do I want to? Do I not want to? Yeah. Okay, spare those. There. I'm actually going to... you know what? No. I'm gonna... What do I do with those arrows? I think they're up here somewhere. Nope. No, I guess they're not. I put them somewhere. That's the other chest. That's not you. Oh, I put them right there. Okay. I'll deal with this stuff later, but I think for right now, I wanted to see something. No, don't want that right now. What I'm looking for is the cartography table. There it is. Oh, it just needs a couple of pieces of paper and this. Okay, that's interesting. That's easy enough. Do I have any paper? I don't think I do. I think I used it. I'm gonna assume I used it. So let's grab some of this. Isn't it? Nah, that's what I thought. You never know when you might need paper. Actually, before we leave, probably go do other things. Let's go see how this is progressing. Well, the sugar cane looks like it's kind of working. Or working as intended, I'm assuming. Okay. It's slow growing. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it. I don't need... I'm just going to leave what's in there for right now. I don't need a whole lot of paper on all that at the moment. Oh, wait. I can just make it while I'm up here. Haha. Let's see. There you are. Now we have a cartography table, which I'm just gonna bring down here. I'm more or less bringing everything down here just, honestly, more for the sole fact of just so it doesn't get wrecked. Okay. There, we have a cartography table, which is fantastic. Now I got to figure out particularly how it works. Is it 2 of these? Or is it the compass? Nope, not the compass. We need a villager cartographer to get the mansion map. Okay. You could make just like a standard map, can't you? Flower charge banner pattern. I wonder what that is. Hold on. I need... Yes, though it will only show you the area around you. I mean, that's kind of all right. Okay. One second. Boop. There we go. Like it's a little dry in here tonight, but I'll be okay. Okay, that's fine. Book and quill, yes. We need a book and quill. Lectern. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about this stuff yet. Okay. I'm just going to pop this in here for right now. I'll take the bow just in case. I am not taking Kingfisher with, though. It's one thing if I lose like it's subscribe. I will be annoyed if I lose Kingfisher, though. That one I care more about. Okay. We are, for all intents and purposes at the moment, prepping to go diamond mining. Diamond mining. I have my crafting table. I shouldn't need iron axes, but I'm gonna take... I'll take the one I've already been working on just in case. Let's see. I'll take like and subscribe just because I don't know if more than likely I'll end up needing it. Let's see. Plenty of food. Ah, that's what we need. We're gonna need some coal. Because we're gonna need a whole bunch of torches. There we go. I always do a little bit at a time because I like having exactly as many as I want. Like you know, like a nice little 64 thing, but tonight I'm just gonna kind of relent on it. There. That should be enough. I'm also going to leave behind. I'm gonna leave behind that. I'll have some oaks if I need some more of that. If I find... What in the... Ooh. How did you get in here? Okay, there should... Right. Because I'm like, okay, there's, like, plenty of... there should be plenty of light. Like, this is lit up pretty... Oops. This is lit up pretty good. I wonder if it's... I've never had a problem from anything coming down below, though. No, there's plenty of light down here. Right. Okay. What was the thing that we used for that? It's... Mini hug? Mini hug. I like mini hug better. Okay. And we do... Info coordinates. True. Rotation, speed, sprinting. No? Am I in the wrong place? Go to render? Okay. Oh, light level. Okay, I chose a hotkey. I'm not sure if I need L for anything else, but we'll find out. Okay, there we go. There we go. So for anyone who's never seen this mod before, it has a few neat little features where it shows the light level. So anywhere where there's a 0, there's a possibility that a mob will spawn there. And it looks like this room is pretty good, solid. Check this room. How about up here? That's really weird. There's no zeros down here. And it couldn't have come in through here. And like I said, this room should be pretty solid. Yeah. Huh. Top of the open pillars. Oh, that's a good point. Hmm. Yeah, the pillars between the chests, you mean. Right. Only one block high, but there was a baby zombie. Oh. We're just not going to take chances, at least for this bit, and just... There. Yeah. At this point, there really shouldn't be anywhere that it's spawning. Shouldn't be. That's the key. Okay. Oh, I should probably take another sword, huh? That would be a really good idea. Alright, this time we're gonna have a iron sword. There we go. Okay. Great. Do I need anything else? I am actually gonna go out and fish a little bit just so I can fully repair that. Look at all the greens. There. Turn that off. Oh, that's... It's hard to go fishing without your fishing pole, huh? Telling you, there's always one thing. Alright. There we go. There we go. It's like, come on. I'm gonna wait for just a little bit longer before I go do that. Before I go check that out. Just to see how our supply is doing. And that's a saddle. Looks like I only needed to fish up one thing, but I'm gonna fish up two, just for giggles. Lakadasi. Lakadasi. All right. And the cooked cod. That's fine. It's kind of a waste of a coal, though. That's on me. I also don't need that. For right now, I'm going to pop it in there. Okay. Swap out for that. All right. Now, I believe I'm good to go. And hunt for some diamonds. Ooh, I really should put like some kind of safety thing there. Should. All right. Let's see. Down we go. And they called it the mine. I gotta get my buddy back in here. So we can finish this up. I mean, this isn't wrong. That's a dead end. Okay. I am gonna go deeper. Our own natural little pond here. Which actually... There. I'm gonna make it a little bit more light friendly up here. Somehow. There we go. There. I think for the moment that'll be okay. Keep some of the spooky things at bay. Going down. Okay. Now, down in this... Oh, what's up, buddy? Down in this area is a mix of things where I've seen redstone, I've seen diamond. I have seen a lot of different things, some iron catches. So I guess what I should do is kind of pick a direction and see where I go. And I know I haven't been down here for a while, which kind of surprised this is all still here, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know how this works either. All right. I was actually mining down here. Oh, I think I found another cave and whatnot up here. Yeah. If I thought to bring some signs, I would seal this place off and just say not a good time. But it's okay. I can still seal it off, though. Just to be on the safe and secure side of life. There we go. And so I don't get jumped. Oh, right, that. That's a good idea. Is that options? Let's see. Oh, subtitles, right? I believe it's subtitles. Footsteps. Lava pops. Skeleton rattles? Oh, no dear. Yep, there it is. Oh, I think this is as far as I went. Because then it ended up being... other stuff down here. Whole lot of lava down here. I'm gonna eat. And then more lava. Alright, there we go. Oh, right. Because I was considering just, like, keep tunneling past, but I was afraid that that might actually get me. Right. Tough is a different material. What does? Oh, tough. Oh. That's good to know. This is all cobble. Oh, wait. This is deep slate cobblestone. Which is fine. Honestly, I was just more making a path here. Just so I can see what else is... Man, this stuff is everywhere down here. I don't even think I'm near an ancient city either. Hold on. I'm gonna... No. Using a compass here to kind of tell myself which way I need to go. Or where I've been, at least. What's going on over there? Oh, there's like one of those things over there. Yeah, I know. I've been kind of going in circles. Now I'm kind of decide. Well, I'm gonna see. Let's. Some more tough. Must be. We're gonna swap these out for the moment. Oh, that's because you're using an axe, idiot. I'm like, why is this taking so long? It's because I'm using an axe. Alright, that looks fine. Hello, Lapis. We're gonna need that for enchanting later. I would do a little bit more strip mining down at this level, but given everything I've seen, probably not the best idea at the moment. There it goes. A little bit of redstone. There we go. Do one right here. All right. There we go. I'll need redstone, I'm sure, at some point, or more redstone at some point, when I actually start figuring that stuff out. There we go. Down through we go. Yeah, I hear it, and I don't like it. Oop, I didn't mean to put that there. But that's why I generally do the top one first. Because if I'm accidentally going to bust into lava, hopefully it's in one of the bottom ones. Or in a situation kind of like this. Ooh. No, that's not what I meant. I'm just going to use the cobble deep slate just to kind of safeguard myself down here, because that seems to be all that I'm really digging. And that's okay. Although I should have a look at least to see anything of interest. And I don't see anything, so that's okay. It also, it might be quite possible I'm a little too deep for where I'm at. Negative 54. I might be a little too deep for diamonds. That's my hunch. I probably should go a little higher, huh? Oh, well, there's some diamonds. Oh, I'm right where I need to be. Okay. I'm like, where are these diamonds at? There we go. And some gold. Oh, iron. This tunnel is probably ridiculously long. That's okay. That's quite okay. Get some gold. Gotta get us some gold. There we go. Probably not the best place to put that, but there, we'll just put that one right there. Well, looks like we stumbled on a... Oh, you're gonna do them spooky sounds, huh? Well, let's have a look-see.